All right, let's rock out some music history. Oh, through the bass!
What is up, music maniacs? Welcome back to Music History with Joey. I'm your host, Joey, and today we're hopping into the Sonic DeLorean and heading back to 1974. We're talking about a track that is so smooth it's practically aerodynamic, yet so rhythmically complex it makes most drummers want to retire and open up a bass shop. I'm talking about Steely Dan's biggest hit, Ricky Don't Lose That Number. Crack a soda, turn it up to 11, and let's get weird. All right, did you hear that? That weird woody percussive sound at the start? That's not a piano, folks. That's Victor Feldman playing a flambamba. Yeah, it sounds like something you'd order at a tiki bar, but it's actually a tuned percussion instrument that looks like a giant wooden xylophone with pipes. If you think that bass line sounds familiar, it's because Donald Fagen and Walter Becker, the twisted genius behind the Dan, basically borrowed it. Well, they lifted the horizontal bass riff from Horace Silver's jazz classic, Song for My Father. Here is Horace Silver. Now here is the Dan. See what I'm talking about? Was it a tribute? Was it a heist? With Steely Dan, it's usually both. They took a hard bop jazz, dipped it in California gold, and served it to the masses. Who the hell is Ricky? Now for the million-dollar question. Who is Ricky, and why is she losing numbers like a distracted telemarketer? For years, people thought it was about Rick Derringer. Some thought it was a drug reference, but the truth is way more college crush awkward. Donald Fagen was a student at Bard College in the late 60s. There was a woman there named Ricky Durkinat. She was a faculty wife, a pregnant artist, and according to Fagen, totally captivating. Fagen, being the smooth operator he was, well, a nerdy jazz kid, actually handed her his phone number at the party. She didn't call. She probably lost the number. Decades later, she said she remembered him as a brooding guy. Hey Donald, we've all been there, pal. You got a top 5 hit out of the rejection. I just got a bill for a stuffed crust pizza, man. You wanna know how crazy these guys were? Most bands go in the studio, play the song, and go get a beer, but not the Dan. Becker and Fagen were notorious for hiring the best session musicians in the world, making them play a solo 50 times and then saying, thanks, we're actually going to hire someone else tomorrow. For Ricky, they brought in Jeff Skunk Baxter. Yes, the guy who later joined the Doobie Brothers and, get this, became a top-level missile defense consultant for the Pentagon. I'm not joking about this. One day, you're shredding a guitar solo. The next, you're explaining ballistic trajectories to a 4-star general. That is the most Steely Dan fact in existence. The guitar solo on this track is a masterpiece of less is more. It's melodic, it's slightly bent, and it fits the song like a tailored velvet suit. Now let's get a little conspiratorial, because it's me, and I've had 3 espressos, man. Some deep-cut fans argue the number isn't a phone number at all. In 1970 slang, a number was a common term for a marijuana cigarette, a joint. So Ricky Don't Lose That Number becomes a plea to not drop the stash. So here's my question to you. Does it hold up? Well, maybe. Fagen and Becker love double meanings, but personally, I like the image of a pining Donald Fagen standing by a dorm rotary phone waiting for a call that never comes. It's more relatable. So why does it matter? Well, Ricky Don't Lose That Number peaked at number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100. It proved you could be smart, snarky, and musically sophisticated while still being catchy enough for a soccer mom to hum along in her station wagon. It's a song about longing, hiding under layers of world-class production. It's the ultimate I'm not crying, you're crying track of the 70s. That's it for today's deep dive. Join me Friday, Gordon Lightfoot and Sundown, an epic, epic song. Next time you hear those opening notes, remember that flambamba, remember the missile consultant, and for the love of rock and roll, don't lose that number. I'm Joey, this has been Music History with Joey. Keep it sexy, keep it rocking. Peace.
Ricky, don't lose that number. Ricky, don't lose that number. Ricky, don't lose that number.